let's be real. You work really hard, yet your business is not making nearly as much as it should be or could be. And it has nothing to do with how hard you work or how many hours you put in every single day. It has everything to do with having the right opportunity at the right time in the marketplace. And I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break down two examples. One, that was a big example that you saw in front of your very eyes. And two, I'm going to break down a live example of what I did in my business that we were stuck at 60K a month with our video business. And once we fixed it, we finally scaled to 6 figures and beyond a month, right? And so first things first, do you guys remember Blockbuster or Family Video? Remember Family Video, Blockbuster? Remember it was like Fridays, your parents would take you there and you'd pick out like a movie or two. You would drive there, pick out some movies, and if you were good that week, they would allow you to pick out a snack or two, right? And you'd go home, have a movie night with the family, and it was a pretty cool experience, right? When was the last time you saw Blockbuster? When was the last time you saw a Family Video? Okay, right? So the question then becomes, did the demand of watching videos or movies go away, or was there a more convenient offer, right? And that convenient offer being Netflix, Hulu. Like I literally just finished watching a movie with my wife on Netflix, and it was a good movie. But my point is, the market shifted. We wanted convenience, and so the question then becomes, how can you apply the same principles into your business, right? And I'm going to give you guys a lesson that I learned after growing my own business, and so I grew a content agency from like zero to $66,000 monthly recurring revenue. We hit some 80K months, 100K months. This was about 5 years ago. And we kept hitting a wall. We were like stuck and we couldn't make more. And you know what's the one thing that allowed us to grow? Being at the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. And this was the time where Alex Hormozy was just now pumping out like short form content. And then everyone started pumping out short form content. It was like the big thing, right? Short form content was like, it was not a normal thing like it is right now. Like people have like brain rot right now because of how much they consume. But like back then, it was just long form content and pictures on Instagram. And about 5 years ago, I saw that opportunity and we started a content agency where we would just edit all the content. And we grew this pretty fast, but it wasn't because I was smart. It wasn't because I put in the work, even though I did. It was because the market really wanted it at that time. But what happened after 6, 7 months of running that business was we started getting undercut. People in India started DMing businesses here, and they would be like, "Oh, we'll edit your short form videos for like pennies on the dollar, for like dollars per video," right? And so what happened was like our business started to decline a little bit, and I was at a crossroads. I only had two options, right? Option one, I keep going down and be stubborn and just like, all right, no, it's like the business is good. It was like whatever, we'll figure it out. Or I could take some data points and like look at the business and be like, okay, why aren't we able to keep clients for longer? And what would make our clients win? Well, like what do they want? And that's when we had this big aha moment. We realized that organic content alone did not get them results. So we learned local Instagram ads and ads all together. I took every course, every mentorship, everything. I think I spent over 6 figures just learning stuff on ads, and that helped us become, or helped me become a really good marketer. But my point is, my offer had to evolve, and so we literally evolved. And as soon as I combined content with local ads, right away clients were able to see more results. Right away, that offer was not normal editing. Right away, it was more attractive to the marketplace, and people were willing to pay more money because a Indian editor couldn't undercut me, right? They couldn't undercut me. And so we grew to 6 figures and pretty fast too. 6 figures a month, we scaled like within months. And so the lesson there is sometimes the hard work that you're putting in is not as valuable as it could be if it was placed in the right direction. And so that's exactly what we figured out. Like we literally I work with videographers, video agencies, and content agencies, and we help them pivot their offer from just selling content to pivot to content plus local ads so then they can charge more. And here's the thing, no matter what business you run, if you're watching this, you need to ask yourself, like, how can you evolve? We have AI that is replacing thousands of employees at a time. That is like, it's the future. It's not even the future, it's now. What can you do to be more valuable? What can you do to provide more value to the marketplace and actually help them see an ROI? Right? And so you don't want to be Blockbuster. You don't want to be Blockbuster. You don't want to be that guy that has something that's amazing for a while and then it just diminishes because the market shifted. There was nothing wrong. Like, it was literally like, there's nothing wrong with the idea of going and driving and picking up movies. Like, nothing shifted. Their customer service was whatever. It was, everything stayed the same. It was simply that something new popped up and it was, hey, I could just watch it at home. I don't have to leave. Oh, let's just use Netflix, right? And so that's happening in your industry. That is happening in your business right now. You selling just content packages, you selling just videos, you selling just what the basics. You're already behind. And sometimes you like look at these guys that are doing big numbers and you're like, why aren't we doing that? It's because your offer, it's a downhill battle. Or it's an uphill climb, and it's a downhill battle. Like, it's brutal. It's brutal. You're swimming against the stream. And so if you're willing to work hard and you have the right opportunity, everything compounds so much faster. And so I wanted to share this video because it was a lesson that I had in my mind. I was just literally talking to my wife and I was like, oh dang, I remember those days. I'm so grateful I pivoted and learned ads and learn how to evolve with the marketplace. And so hopefully that gets your gears turning, and hopefully you're like, dude, we need to shift. We need to make some changes. You don't want to be Blockbuster out here, right? You don't want to be Blockbuster out here. And so, cool. I'm going to keep making videos of just giving you guys value. Anything that's in my mind, I'm just going to give it to you guys. I'm going to try to share everything just raw. I'm on a 3-day streak out here. I love it. I just go outside in my own backyard and I yap and I give you guys value. Hopefully you're finding this valuable. If you are, like it, subscribe, comment. Cool. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching.